What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we're going to be doing another squad builder for you guys, and this one includes some players that aren't really used as much but also look very good. It includes some new players as well, some new FUT birthday players, and again, I mainly just wanted to create this team just because it's different. It's different from the teams we normally see, from those Sweat BPL teams, from the Boateng, Alaba, Vidal combos, or the De Gea, Bailly, Valencia combos, or anything like that. It's different from that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And speaking of that, we're going to now jump into the team. So we do have Farman in goal. We do have Inform Pereira, FUT Birthday Pereira. We do have Desai in the back. It is Mateus, and we also switched those two. So Mateus is going to be in the midfield, Desai in the back. And then we do also have second Inform Kolasinac in the left back. In the midfield, we do have Inform Pizzi, FUT Birthday Sissoko, and again, it is Mateus, since we do switch him and Desai around. And then in the attack, we do have FUT Birthday Royce, FUT Birthday Shirla, and the 87 rated Batshuayi. So the team overall did play very well. The one thing I kind of noticed was the midfield specifically. It's not that it didn't do bad, but I think it might be either the formation or just the players' work rates. Because again, the players did do very well, but I didn't see them getting back that much. They got forward a decent amount, and you know, they would support them very well, and if I needed to, I could drag back the midfielders and they would support the defense very well. So it's not that they weren't capable, but again, it was either the work rates or just the formation itself. So that was kind of the only thing I noticed that wasn't that good. But I mean, the defense was very good in general. The midfield just doing their job at providing support for both the attack and the defense was very good. And then that attacking trio was probably one of the best I've used in FIFA. So we'll get into those attackers later, but we will start with the goalie, which was Farman. And we all know how overpowered he is. He's not only probably the best cheap goalie in the game, but he's probably the second best goalie in the game, only behind De Gea. It goes De Gea and then Farman just under him, mainly because of how overpowered De Gea is, right? Farman is almost as overpowered as De Gea. It's very, very close, but in terms of just, you know, bang for your buck, Farman's probably the best keeper, if not the second best, over just behind De Gea. So then in the defense, we do have, again, the second Inform Pereira, or first Inform Pereira actually, at right back. He did his job well, high work rates, very good pace. He has very good passing and good dribbling as well, so you could probably put him in the midfield along with those high work rates. You could probably put him at defensive mid as well. He kind of reminds me of Conte a little bit, and with that pace, I feel like he would be very, very good. Plus, again, he does also have very good defending. The FUT Birthday Pereira, and then again Desai at center back. I mean, Desai, probably one of the best, if not the best center back in the game. I was completely shocked by how good he was. I mean, I expected him to be good. He's an icon, right? But I mean, I expected him to be just very, very good. Nothing more. Just a solid center back. But he was, again, probably one of the best center backs I've used in FIFA 18. He is on par with Team of the Year Ramos, and you guys know how much I was raving about that guy. So the fact that he is able to compete with Team of the Year Ramos, that just shows right there how good Desai is. And it's mainly because of he sits back, he has those medium-high work rates, but he also steps forward to intercept. He made a ridiculous amount of interceptions in the few games that I played with him. And then at the other center back spot, we did have FUT Birthday Pereira, and I mean, he's just a good support center back. I do recommend a shadow on him just because, you know, he already has good physical. It ups his defending a lot, and he needs it for the pace as well. But 6'2", 6'3", maybe, medium-high work rates. He's just a very good support center back. Nothing more, nothing less than that. And then at left back, finally, we do have the second Inform Kolasinac, and I really liked him because, for one thing, very good strength, medium-high work rates, but his aggression was, I thought, the best thing about him. We all know kind of that animation where someone passes it and we don't do it, but the defender or whoever it is slides and kind of traps the ball at the same time. They intercept it, trap the ball, and they can get up, and then you can maneuver, run with them, pass it, whatever, right? He's done that more than pretty much any other player that I've seen. Just like one specific player. He's done that more than anyone else, more than any midfielder, attacker, defender, doesn't matter. So the fact that he's also a defender and does that, it's amazing. Again, it's probably the best thing about him. Now onto the midfield, and again, I don't really have a lot to say about them just because, I mean, they were just good support players, right? Like Mateus, very good support player. It's not that I was disappointed by him, but he just wasn't as involved maybe. It just, again, just everyone in the midfield just would either get back and make a tackle if I needed them to, or would get forward and provide a pass, maybe a goal, depending, right? So I don't really have a lot to say about Mateus or Sissoko, but I do have something to say about Pizzi. His long shots are insane. Long shots are amazing. I do have, I think, 3 clips of, it's on a corner, he's sitting at the top of the box, I pass it to him, takes a touch or two, he bangs it in. He scored 4 goals in the, I don't know how many games I played, but he scored 4 goals, 3 of them from that exact situation. Very good player in general as well. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, very good all-around stats, he can defend if need be. So, I mean, that again, that's kind of all I need to say about the midfield. They're just very good supporting the attackers and the defenders. I do wish they got back a little bit more, but besides that, they were just very good support players. So now finally we do have that deadly attacking trio, those 3 Dortmund boys, right, at the center attacking mid and 2 striker spots. So first I do want to talk about FUT Birthday Royce, and I mean, it seems like I find a new favorite player every single time I do one of these videos, but he's one of my favorite players now, just in the short time that I've played with him. And I mean, he has great pace, insane shooting, insane passing, insane dribbling, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. But one of my favorite things about him is his medium work rates, which is something you will never hear me say about pretty much any player. Like, because medium work rates are either detrimental or just not helpful in general for a player. But for at least the center attacking mid, or just for Royce specifically, it's amazing because in that center attacking mid spot, he sits in that center attacking mid spot to get open, to provide passes to the strikers, and to provide an outlet for anyone passing, you know, trying to pass through the middle. Now finally at the 2 striker spots, we do have FUT Birthday Schürrle and 87 Batshuayi. So starting with Schürrle, I mean, he's just like a very good support player. Probably the best supporting player actually that I've used, because he's not the flashiest player, he doesn't have 4-star skills, but I mean, if you need to score a goal with him, he does it. You need to get a pass with him, he does it. And again, it's that run-making positioning that I really love, right? So he takes away other defenders so other players can make runs, or he just makes a great run. One of those two. And again, he's not the flashiest player, but he gets the job done. Which, you know, you need that. You don't need a lot of superstars in the team because they're all going to be trying to do these great things. Whereas Schürrle, he has that role of just a supporting player, and he does it flawlessly. And then finally, we do have Batshuayi, 91 shooting, 88 or 90 plus strength, 90 plus jumping, 99 heading, 6'1". He goes after the ball. You can head the ball in with him. He can shoot it with him. Again, like he's more of kind of like an Immobile type of player. But he's just better than Immobile, right? He's probably one of the best strikers like that because, again, he has great pace, but his strength, jumping, and heading, along with him being 6'1", and the fact that he has 88 agility, 88 balance at 6'1", and he can dribble really well, like he's like the perfect striker. Like the only thing missing from him is 4-star skills. So that's probably going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you want me to review any of your teams or any players that you think would be worth looking at, just let me know, and I will try to do that for you guys. But like I said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.